Bank Independent has been such a great partner because not only are they taking the stress of the finances off of our plate, but they're investing in us as we're investing in them. And I think that is a strong partnership. The spirit of what Bank Independent does is right there in the name.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Mostly clear skies as we head through the rest of the overnight. Maybe some patchy fog here and there, but not as prevalent as what we've seen the past few overnights. Morning lows down into the 70s once again. We're headed for the mid-90s as we head into our Thursday afternoon. Here's the futurecast. Mostly clear overnight, getting down into the 70s. I think low to mid-70s over southern middle Tennessee, and everybody mid-70s over North Alabama, back into northeast Mississippi. Just a few clouds here and there to begin the day. And then partly cloudy here for our Thursday as a little more moisture comes back into the low to mid-90s across the area. And I think heavily leaning toward the mid-90s with less rainfall, but there could be a few isolated thunder showers here and there. Chance of rain is only about 20 to 30% though, so don't expect a lot of rain because there's not going to be a lot. Falling out of the 90s into the 80s and then the 70s once again tomorrow night. It's wash, rinse, and repeat. Lower 90s and a few isolated thunder showers here for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. And then as we go into early next week, still some isolated daily thunder showers, but the upper level heat ridge will be building back in intensity for a few more days, especially Monday through Wednesday of next week. And that's going to mean hotter temperatures, and maybe hotter than anything we've seen so far this week during the hot weather. Low to mid 90s here through the weekend, and then our daytime highs lean toward the upper 90s by next Tuesday and next Wednesday. And for a few of us, as early as Monday, heat index values getting close to 110. And this is a midpoint average between southern Tennessee and North Alabama. That means that some locations in North Alabama next Tuesday, next Wednesday especially, may be flirting with 100 or 101 for daytime highs, with heat index values running 110 to 113 or 114. So it's going to be hot for a few days next week, legitimately hot into the danger levels of hot. Nothing we've never seen before, but that doesn't make it any less important for you to take care of yourself if you're out in the heat. And then the good news is long-range data starting to be more consistent on the heat ridge, breaking down as we head to the latter part of next week and into next weekend, which is certainly good news. We'll take any relief here that we can get. Mid-70s as you get that first cup of coffee in the area as you head through tomorrow morning on the way out to work. Mostly clear skies to begin the day. And then we're headed for the mid-90s as we make our way into the afternoon hours here across the Tennessee Valley. A few isolated thunder showers possible, but again, we're only talking about a 20 to 30% chance of rain at most. Mostly sunny otherwise. More the same for Friday. About a 30% chance of thunder showers. Same for Saturday. About a 20% daily chance of thunder showers Sunday into the middle of next week. But notice those temperatures next week going up into the upper 90s. And again, that's an area average between southern middle Tennessee and northwest Alabama and into north central Alabama. I do think some parts of the shoals back into northeast Mississippi may be flirting with 100 or 101 by next Tuesday, next Wednesday, with heat index values near and over 110 for a few days. There's Look latest 7-day forecast. I'm filling in for Ben Luna tomorrow morning. And then Kelly Rawson will be filling in for Taylor Plott at midday tomorrow. But I'll be back in the morning at 6 a.m. with your wake-up weather forecast.